I'm on a mission to review and rank every single episode of Star Wars The Clone Wars, and I'm not stopping until it is done. I'm of course talking about the critically acclaimed 3D computer animated Star Wars anthology series that first aired in 2008 and ended in 2020. Not to be confused with Star Wars Clone Wars, the 2D animated micro series that was released in 2003. I'm watching and reviewing every single episode in the official release order to keep things simple and ranking each episode as I go along. When all is said and done, I'll have a complete and comprehensive ranking of every episode from the entire series. So to make sure you don't miss a single episode, like this video and subscribe to the channel to ensure you stay on this journey with me. There will be spoilers for today's featured episode, so viewers beware. Now, on to today's episode. Today we are looking at episode 6 from season 2 titled Weapons Factory. After successfully landing on and securing the surface of Geonosis, Anakin Skywalker and Ahsoka Tano plan their attack on the droid weapon factory. They are joined by Master Luminara and her apprentice Barriss Offee, who provide a plan to destroy the factory from the inside. Ahsoka and Barriss sneak into the factory through the catacombs below into the control room where they plant charges on the main reactor, while Anakin and Luminara distract the droids and Geonosians above with a full front-on assault. The Separatists start to turn the tide of the battle when they unleash their new super tanks upon Anakin and Luminara, as they also catch Ahsoka and Barriss in the factory below and steal their charges. Ahsoka and Barriss improvise, stealing a super tank and using its cannons to destroy the generator and factory, burying themselves during the process. In the end, Anakin and Luminara manage to find and save the two Padawans, and they celebrate their victory together. Weapons Factory continues to deliver brilliant Clone Wars action on Geonosis with the infiltration and destruction of a separatist droid factory. The front-on assault with Anakin and Luminara delivers another thrilling large-scale battle. The factory infiltration with Ahsoka and Barriss through the catacombs that climaxes with the destruction of the factory is gorgeous, and Anakin and Luminara's climb under the bridge to rig it to explode and destroy the super tanks is a fun set piece to top it all off. Yes, the action is the flashy main draw of the episode, but for me personally, the real gold here is the exploration of the relationship between a Jedi Master and their apprentice. Anakin and Ahsoka's relationship is contrasted against Luminara and Barriss's during this episode, and it reveals a lot about Skywalker and Tano. Anakin and Ahsoka operate on a form of balanced chaos, whereas Luminara and Offee have a stern and disciplined chain of command. Both pairs get results their own way, but seeing the comparison between the two shows just how unconventional yet effective Ahsoka and Anakin are. It's nice to see Ahsoka working with another Padawan in the form of Barriss. Stuff like this doesn't happen very often during the series, so it's a nice change of pace. The journey both of them take through the catacombs filled with sleeping Geonosians is super tense, and the art design present in the tunnels is suitably creepy. Their bold move to basically sacrifice themselves by destroying the reactor is also a very touching moment, and it shows a huge amount of growth for Ahsoka. But it's in the aftermath that we get to explore the most compelling part of the episode, Anakin's struggle to let go. Anakin doesn't want Ahsoka to go on her mission at the start of the episode, not because he doesn't think that she can do it, but because he is scared for her safety. Anakin's fatal flaw is that he holds strong attachments for the people in his life, a noble quality for most people, but a fatal one for a Jedi. Arguably, it's what led to his downfall, and it's why he is scared to lose Ahsoka. There is a recurring theme of Anakin having to prepare himself to let go of Ahsoka throughout Clone Wars. It was established in the movie, and Luminara brings it up again here. When the two are searching for their Padawans, Luminara accepts that Barriss might be dead, and she is at peace with that. Yet Anakin refuses to believe that Ahsoka is dead. Sure, it drives them to eventually find the Padawans, but it's a clever piece of foreshadowing that shows Anakin's eagerness to be driven by his emotions. It's interesting stuff, and it adds a nice emotional layer to a standard Clone Wars affair. I only have one small nitpick with this episode. Once again, the Separatists introduce a new extremely effective weapon in the form of their super tanks, only for them to be destroyed in this episode and never used again. See, this is why they lost the war. Oh, and Poggle the Lesser is in this episode, the creepy little king of the Geonosians from Attack of the Clones. I can't wait to see Poggle the Equal. and Poggle them all. Weapons Factory delivers another very fun episode of Clone Wars that shows us another excellent battle on Geonosis paired with some more introspective elements. The two-pronged assault on the droid factory is thrilling, and the exploration of Anakin's attachment to Ahsoka is intriguing. Luminara and Barriss round out an excellent cast of characters for the episode, and the destruction of the factory is a very satisfying sight. I love seeing these gross little bugs get popped. And that was Weapons Factory. Ranking it against every other episode of Clone Wars I've reviewed so far, it currently sits at number 14. Will it hold this place? Only time will tell. And here is the complete ranking so far. That's me finished for this episode. Now, I want to hear from all of you. What's your personal review of this episode? Where would you rank it among every other episode of Clone Wars? Let me know in the comments below after you've liked the video and subscribed. I'll see you guys next time with another Clone Wars episode review and ranking. Until then, thank you for watching. As always, look after yourselves, stay safe, and I'll see you all in the next video.